I play this card right. I want to win. Honor mode. Here I go. Goodbye, motherfucker.
Brachus Rex, the Source King of Legend, lies dead once more, perhaps even for good. Darkness grows.
The future of all that is rests on you.
You think back on your journey here, on all you have seen, on how the Magisters hunted sorcerers who committed horrible crimes. You think of how the Eternals unleashed void-woken horror on the world in an effort to reclaim. You think of what it's timed. Where do you stand? After all that you have been through, and all that you have done, all that you have become, the eight or to sack what you do, what shall you do with divinity?
And so it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken. A new divine rose, a true heir to the Seven, more powerful than ever, and united Rivellon in its battle against the Void. All across the realm, she was loved, worshipped, and adored. Humans, lizards, elves, and dwarves all rallied to her banner. The Great Allegiance stood once more, but the war continued. From the depths of the Void, the God King still sought to return. As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the Godwoken claimed divinity. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine. I cling now to the dream that one day the veil will be sealed, that one day I can be freed, that one day a new Godwoken will rise.
God Woken. Arnia. I cannot believe I did this entire game with a knight. Knight was my main character. And then he died because he joined the Covenant and then he refused to kill Dalis. And he was punished and died. And then I was left with Arnia, that was my follower, which replaced Fane, because Fane left me for the Covenant. So you see, Arnia only joined me at level, I think, 18. And now Arnia, that's joined at level 18, became the God Woken. As I finish, and let me show you honor mode. So I'm about to receive my achievement.
Sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here,
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved. Get an eyeful, Your Holiness. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other.
she turns to you, arms.
Look at you. Magnificent. Actually, except for once.
She fingers the mask, covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it. But instead,
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. I sacrificed much. If I'd give Eve soon, I'd like to have a little chat about some... But relax, enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same. Oh, I don't know, around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a level 300. And when the time comes, Your Holiness.
spirit of the Red...
So now what? Actually this is a bug because this boat was destroyed. This boat was completely destroyed.
Well, if it isn't the new Divinity...
Tarquin's...
I didn't come all this way to show deference. That is... No, of course, I intend...
Fine. You were so
Sir.
powerful.
The world is your...
So powerful. Now why don't the game ends? Why is this not activated yet? What do I need to do now? I need to speak with the ship? What do I need to do?
I am here to serve, mistress. I cannot say I am at the ready.
You look out to the endless, and with a start, you realize where you must go next. You speak the... War raged on.
There you go.
The ancient
For honor.
empire of lizards became one of the pillars of the new divine alliance. The houses of war and of shadows were particularly
miss this
useful in the fight against the god king. The empire used the war to expand its territory.
I might play now without honor. because
Justinia
this
returns
was a
to her
terrific
throne. Under her
experience.
rule, the Dwarven kingdom fought for the divine, and her loyalty was unquestionable. Many fine and courageous dwarves did their people great honor, in battle and in death.